Yo, what up guys? Welcome to this week's patch notes, which is going to be pretty exciting actually, probably, because we get a new Necromancy Conjure. So for those of you that didn't know, I'll be honest, I didn't know this was today. I missed the date that was announced for this, obviously, but you know, that's fine. We're back into the swing of things today. So we have a new Conjure, which is cool. It's the Phantom Guardian, which I believe we know what it does, but we're going to go through it now. And then later on today, I will be grabbing this in game, of course, straight away. And we will go ahead and test it, see how it feels, and I'll make a video on that too. So let's see. Conjure up a new friend this week with the new Phantom Guardian and Necromancy Conjure. So we have, give a warm welcome to Phantom Guardian, the resilient soul that will help you keep you safe while in combat. So, the Guardians aim to round out the Conjure team by providing a defensive benefit. The Conjure will not directly attack targets, but will instead focus on keeping you safe. Though once you have unlocked the command ability, you can have them retaliate against your enemies. Interesting. So this thing is basically going to just reduce damage for you, not deal damage to the actual targets, but then the command ability will let it retaliate. So we'll see what these do. You can unlock this Conjure in the World of Souls once you have reached the 5th tier. So if you guys have everything already, you can probably just go get this straight away. Once unlocked, you can unlock the command ability at tier 6 and check out the ability. So you may need more souls if you haven't got them all so far, but I think so far you'll probably be okay if you have everything else unlocked. Conjure Phantom Guardian. Conjure Phantom Guardian from the underworld to protect you from harm. They'll protect you and reduce damage taken from core damage types by up to 5%, capped at a threshold. While active, they gain Valor stacks when you are attacked, which are used to enhance your strength, of their command ability. Okay, so it's 5% damage reduction, which isn't huge, but if it's 5%, like this is going to add up. So 5% doesn't sound like, oh, we're only 5%, but 5% for a long time of a fight is going to add up for sure. And then the command the Phantom Guardian to blast the target with energy stored in its shield. The attack, this attack hits a main target and up to 4 additional enemies in a tile around that target. The damage is improved by consuming all Valor stacks the Guardian has gained. So basically, you conjure this. It reduces the damage that you take by 5%, and while active, they're going to get Valor stacks, which we'll have to see how quickly these stack up. But basically, you're going to want to wait until these Valor stacks are probably to a certain point, or maybe maxed out, and then you use the command, and it'll do AoE damage. Now, it says here that it has a main target and up to 4 additional enemies. We don't know if this damage is going to like drop off, so maybe your main target hit gets hit for like 5k or maybe even more. Unless as an example 5k, and then it might drop down to like 2.5k for the things around it. I have no idea, but overall it could just be all of it, but I'll test it out, like I say, in a video later on today, which is pretty cool. Then we have the September 3rd scheduled maintenance. We have scheduled essential planned maintenance for all of RuneScape and also RuneScape Game Worlds on Tuesday 3rd, which is tomorrow. So the game's going to go down for a while, from 9 till 12. So it's a few hours. It's a few hours, but I mean, it's fine. Usually these don't go like over, but if they do, Twitter, Reddit, I guess is probably the places to look for any updates to this. There's the actual RuneScape Discord as well to keep on top of it. So there you go. Patch notes: mining and smithing. Corrected progress needed to by primal armor spikes from 1,100 to 550. So they're smithed at a similar rate to Elder Rune armor spikes. Okay, so these are smithed quicker now, basically. Also adjusted Elder Rune armor spikes XP from 1,000 to 500, and primal armor spikes XP from 1,400 to 700 to account for the creation speed. So I was gonna say, this is because obviously you're making them like twice as quick now, so they've just halved the XP. So the XP rates are going to be the same, but you're just making them twice as fast. So you'll make more per hour, but get the same XP per hour. Corrected a typo in the Masterwork Crossguard centerpiece. Okay. Prevented heating of members' unfinished smithing items on free-to-play worlds. Disassembling primal equipment now has a slightly better chance of materials than Elder Rune equipment. Okay, cool. So I actually didn't even think about this, because in the past you would get like an Elder Rune +5 pickaxe, for example, and it would give you sharp components or precise components, whatever they are. So you would get that and it'd be really quick, or you do like an Eldarin plate body and get protective components, and if you use +5 you just get loads of them. So actually Primal's probably now the best for that, which is good, but it's only a slightly better chance, so we'll have to work it out. Content that determines the lower skills such as tiers of Gothics and Gothics butterflies now prioritize 120 skills over 110 skills. Okay, and general. The following items are now available to Iron Man players, available in Commander Coned's reward shop. I don't even know who this is, to be honest. Oh, it said the Barbarian Assault. Okay. The Penance Trident update, Attacker's Insignia, Collector's Insignia, Defender's Insignia, and Healer's Insignia. Players can no longer enter the Crumbling Watchtower during the Nadir Saga. Created an in-game calendar entry for the Ode of the Devourer quest. Cool, so that'll be in the calendar now. You'll be able to see when this is due, which we know anyway, but 16th December, which is the skilling boss, I believe. September, not December, what the hell. I think this is the skilling boss, right? I think so. And then corrected the spelling on the Enchanter's Echo outfit. Enchanter's Echo outfit. I don't know what this is. I'll be honest. I don't know, but it's just a spelling, so it's okay. Replace the Force Walk tiles at the Jade Ram Hatch there with blocking tiles when players are walking through bushes. Okay, and that's it. It seems like Treasure Hunt Calendar, Assassin's Return. Is this like the outfits, Shadow version, and the Shadow Step Aura? Nothing new, I don't think. I think it's the same stuff. And then we have the Community Showcase stuff down here with some pretty cool artwork. Always very cool. And RuneTube. There's Sanctum of Rebirth Guide. Nice. And what's this? One Chunk Man episode 4. That could be cool. Check that out for sure. Some smaller creators. Definitely give them a shout. It's good to see the Jagex are putting some small creators in here. Oh yeah. Escape of screenshots. That's a screenshot? What? Is that actually just a screenshot, not edited? That's really cool if so. Damn. There you go. 200 million all skills. Grants to you. And there's the pink skirts player events as well if you're interested. But yeah, so new Conjure today. We it sounds like the damage reduction is not going to be huge, right? Like it'll add up. It'll add up for sure. 5% will add up. It says capped at a threshold. I think this means basically it's 5%. But if you get hit for like 10k, it's probably not going to do the full thing. It'll just do like a little bit, probably. But overall, it sounds pretty good. Necro was already pretty damn tanky, to be honest. Like the healing and darkness, and then the actual tank gear too. This is going to make it even more beginner friendly for sure. And with this extra damage, we'll have to see how much it does and how often you can use this, how quick Valor stacks come. Because if you get these pretty quick and you can use the command like pretty often, it could be another way to throw out an extra ton of damage. I assume it's probably not going to be a huge DPS increase because obviously it's meant to be a tanky thing. He doesn't attack normally in the first place, he's just defending you. So either way, it's going to be interesting. And then of course they've said in the past as well that they can add more conjures, and it's not necessarily just going to be this one. So you're going to be able to swap them out and have different things, and maybe one conjure will take up 2 places. But yeah, we're going to have our 4th conjure today. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments if you've tried that already. But other than that, I'll catch you all in the next one. See you later guys, have a good one. Bye.